Hello there, welcome back to YOLO. In today's video, we will be swapping out brake discs and brake pads. Yeah, these mother. No, just kidding. I can't say that. So we got the pads, we got the discs, and we got the cheap labor. We're gonna put on a nicer set of rims. So it's gonna go from this to that.
Make sure to loosen the first bit of the bolt while the tire is still in contact with the ground.
That is very true. Step one, make sure to jack your car up so that your tires can spin freely. Oh, okay, I gotta put you guys somewhere.
But they're on their side.
You guys good there? You guys are sideways, but that's okay. My brother's bringing a jack so that you guys can stand upright. You're gonna jack you guys up. There you go. There you go. Tire should come out just like that.
Alright, so step one, gonna want to take off this spring. This is the spring right here. Just pry that, maybe open. Second step, we're gonna be taking off the brake caliper. For that, you will find two rubber bits located on top and bottom. Each of them have a rubber cap. Remove the rubber cap, and then with a size 7 Allen key, you should be able to get those loose. You will want to slide off the brake caliper. By the way, it helps having all the bolts fully loosened first. Take a cord, hang these up. Most cars will have coil springs right here. Hang these into the coil springs. That way you don't put tension on the brake lines.
If you can't access the screw in the back, you can also just turn the wheel, which will then expose this bolt right here. Makes it easier to loosen. One person can hold this in, and the other person can stand on it. And so, the bolt is loosened. It's a very rusty bolt. This works wonders for things that should move but are not moving. Put a little bit of love on that. And then it'll come out. There we go. You just gotta convince the screw that it's loose, and then it'll come loose.
So once you've loosened both bolts, just slide this piece right out.
He's got no muscles.
I heard that.
He needs more muscle. All ye strong men, come and help us. You see, mechanics, you don't always win against the bolts. Sometimes the bolts are stronger than what you are. So you go get machinery to beat the bolts. This is the sign of ultimate impatience. We are gathered here today for some ASMR. All you need is a real man's toothbrush, and it should work out pretty good. Scrub as if it were your ex's teeth, and then you should be good. Hello there, welcome back. Today we will be unboxing some brake discs. Wow. BMW. BMW.
So every car has a different type of brake wear warning. On BMW, this is where it's located. On one of the discs, you will find a box that you will have to open, and then just unplug this. Pinch in and pull up. That easy.
So after cleaning everything and scrubbing it off and compressing the cylinder, you should be ready to put on the new disc. So yeah, that goes on there. Pull it through there.
First try.
Upon buying the brakes, you'll get this nut, which is the centering nut. Goes right there. There we go.
Remember, not too tight.
Don't put too much sweat and balls into that screw, otherwise you won't be able to open it up next time. As you see, my brother is working on those bolts in the back.
Torque to spec, 110 Newton meters. Should be on BMW 5 Series.
110 torques and it'll be tight.
Remember to torque both of them, not just one.
Nah, torquing one of them will be fine.
So once you're done with attaching this bad boy, put your brake pad on to the guide rails. Slide on the brake caliper. Once you're done with that, then just guide the cable back to the brake sensor, clip it in here, then guide it over and into the plug that we also love. After you have greased these floater pins, you will stick them back into the rubber hats that you got them out of.
Make sure the long one goes in the bottom and the short one goes in top.
So make sure to tighten both of these bolts. The torque spec is 10 Newton meters, which is just hand tight. Then you can grease the plugs and then put those back on the pins that you just put in. On the top one and on the bottom one. Then you want to reinstall this spring. A little disclaimer. It goes well with practice. First time around, it is not going to be that easy. Just make sure that everything's sitting tight and you're good to go.
Don't forget to put the wheel back on.
So once you get your first bolt in, just proceed to put in all the others and torque to spec. Usually 120 Newton meters, 126, something around that. Once you got them hand tight, I like to see if my wheel has any play. Then you can go ahead and let down your jack. Then you can torque to spec, 120, 126, something around that.
Voila. And with that, there you have it. You're done. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Love you guys. Bye-bye.